good evening and a very warm welcome to you all in today's episode of Youth Folio. The Northeast is a region very rich in flora and fauna. It has deep rivers and tall mountains. People of different faiths coexist here peacefully. It is also a land which is fast developing. We shall show you different aspects of mesmerizing Northeast in this episode and lots more. Watch on. National Unity Day observed with great pride. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari lays foundation stones for 9 highway projects in Tripura. Assam Rifles organizes mega COVID awareness drive in the Northeast. Huge cache of arms recovered in Chirang, Assam. Donor Ministry funded power project commissioned in Mizoram. Eight teams of security forces, all wearing masks, participated in a unity parade at Sibsagar, Assam, with guard of honor received by State Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal on occasion of National Unity Day, the 31st of October, which is the birth anniversary of Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The occasion saw the motto of Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat as propagated by Sardar Patel being highlighted.
আজি ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় একতা দিৱসৰ উপলক্ষে সমগ্ৰ ভাৰতবৰ্ষতে আজি ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ জনগণে আমাৰ দেশৰ মহান নেতা লৌহ মানৱ ভাৰতৰত্ন সৰ্দাৰ বল্লভভাই পেটেলদেৱলৈ গভীৰ শ্ৰদ্ধাঞ্জলি জ্ঞাপন কৰিছে। আমি অসমৰ বৰাক ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ পাহাৰ ভৈয়ামৰ 3,50,00,000 লোকৰ হৈ মহান নেতাগৰাকীক আমি গভীৰ শ্ৰদ্ধাঞ্জলি জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ আৰু তেখেতৰ আদৰ্শৰে বৰ্তমানৰ মাননীয় প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ বলিষ্ঠ নেতৃত্বত এক ভাৰত শ্ৰেষ্ঠ ভাৰত নিৰ্মাণ কৰাৰ দিশত সকলো জনতাই দৃঢ়তাৰে অগ্ৰসৰ হোৱাৰ বাবে মই আহ্বান জনাইছোঁ।
It must be remembered that the Ministry of Culture too had been actively propagating the motto of Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat by organizing dance and music programs to spread awareness about our great country and foster unity. In Delhi, one had witnessed folk culture show of Manipur, songs and dances of Mizoram, etc. before COVID put a stop to all these enjoyable and educative programs. Small state Tripura is witnessing big developments in its roadways and highways front. Recently, State Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev and top officials presided over a virtual foundation stone laying ceremony of 9 national highways project in Tripura by Union Minister for Road Transport, Highways and MSMEs, Shri Nitin Gadkari, which together would be of approximately 262 kilometers in length to be made with a sanctioned budget of Rs 2,732 crore. These include the Jolai-Bari-Belonia stretch of National Highway 108A of length 21.4 kilometers with a project cost of Rs 201.99 crore. Kailasahar to Kumarghat stretch of National Highway 208 with length of 18.60 kilometers and project cost of Rs 277.50 crore. Khairpur to Amtali Agartala bypass of National Highway 8 with length 12 kilometers and project cost of Rs 147 crore and so on. The event was virtually also attended by Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State for Road Transport and Highways, General Retired V.K. Singh and other dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev pointed how the highways will drastically reduce transport duration and speed up development in the state.
जो त्रिपुरा के एक समय एक ही नेशनल हाईवे जो आज के दिन में नेशनल हाईवे 8 जो कि 198 किलोमीटर चुराईवारी टू अगरतला 190 प्राय 200 किलोमीटर है। और उसमें 3 पहाड़ी एरिया है, बरोमुरा, अठारमुरा और लंगतराई। और जब भी बारिश होती है, यहाँ औसत से ज़्यादा बारिश होती है, लैंडस्लाइडिंग होती है, रोड बंद हो जाती है। और माननीय नितिन गडकरी जी को इसके बारे में अच्छी तरह जानकारी है। जब मैं प्रदेश अध्यक्ष रहा था और आपके प्रयासों से चुराईबारी टू आसाम का बॉर्डर का जो रोड है, आपके प्रयासों से कम 12 साल बाद वो रोड बनी थी। सभी समय त्रिपुरा के लिए प्रॉब्लम होती थी, आपने ही इसको निराकार किया था। और अभी जो ऑल्टरनेटिव जो रास्ता तैयार हो रहा है, जो कि चुराईबारी से अगरतला तक कैलाशहर होके, वो रोड बनने से जो कि 200 किलोमीटर का डिस्टेंस जो है वो जाके 160 किलोमीटर में पहुंचेगी, माने 40 किलोमीटर कम हो जाएगी। और वो पहाड़ी एरिया से नहीं है, तो कोई भी बड़े पहाड़ी नहीं है इसमें, जिस कारण से लैंडस्लाइडिंग होने का संभावना नहीं है। तो एक तो आज के जो रोड है, उसी रोड से आते समय तो 6 आवर लगती है, 6 घंटे। और ये ऑल्टरनेटिव जो रोड जब बन जाएगी तब 3 घंटे में चुराईबारी से अगरतला पहुंच जाएगी।
Extending medical service and health awareness to people of different states of the Northeast dominated Assam Rifles' work in the region in this past week. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh flagged off Assam Rifles' COVID awareness bike rally on the 29th of October, wherein over 200 personnel rode to different parts of the state to spread awareness. Importance of social distancing, wearing of masks, washing of hands, etc. were impressed upon people. Similar awareness campaigns were undertaken in Mizoram, Tripura and Nagaland also. In Nagaland, a health camp was also organized. It must be mentioned here that in many remote parts of the Northeast where healthcare is insufficient and doctors are often absent, Assam Rifles has been taking its medical teams regularly. People of the region are very happy with these services. These apart, Assam Rifles also organized tree plantation drive, drawing and painting for children at Shillong, Meghalaya to commemorate National Unity Day on the 31st of October, this year the 145th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Chirang police in pre-dawn search operations recently recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition in western Assam's Chirang district. Acting on an intelligence input, the police could recover these weapons of violence from Ranipur and Amlaiguri under Runikata police station.
Early morning, our additional SP headquarters, DSP headquarters, CI Runikata, aru our Santipur and Runikata PSO staff, তেওঁলোকে অপাৰেট কৰিলে দুই জায়গাত। আমলাইগুৰি বুলি জেগা এটাত জংঘলত এক জেগাত AK-47 এটা, দুটা মেগজিন, 50টা ৰাউণ্ড লাইভ এমিনিশ্যন আৰু এটা পেন পিস্তল পোৱা হৈছে। তাৰপিছত আৰু এটা বেলেগ জেগাত আমলাইগুৰি ৰাণীপুৰত গৈ পেলাই তাত 7টা পিস্তল উইথ মেগাজিন আৰু 20 ৰাউণ্ডছ অফ এমিনিশ্যন আৰু দুটা চাইনিজ গ্ৰেনেড পোৱা হৈছে। গতিকে এইখিনি লিগালি উইটনেছ ইণ্ডিপেণ্ডেণ্ট তাৰে গাঁৱৰ মানুহ ওচৰত ইণ্ডিপেণ্ডেণ্ট উইটনেছৰ সন্মুখত চিজাৰ কৰা হৈছে আৰু প্ৰপাৰ লিগেল একশ্যন ইয়াৰ ওপৰত লোৱা হ'ব।
The weather is pleasant all over the Northeast and the mood is festive. But remember This changing phase from warm to cool heralds in coughs, colds, fevers and allergies. We bring you medical advice on allergies in our next section. Watch on.
Allergies can be two types, seasonal and perennial. Seasonal means the allergy which occurs depending upon the particular season in the year. Like it can be in winters due to cold allergy, it can be in summers due to pollens, it can be in spring again due to pollens and weeds, or it can be in autumn. Or perennial means which occurs throughout the year. Generally, seasonal allergies occurs following exposure to outdoor agents like pollens or you can say mold, but perennial allergies generally follow exposure to indoor agents. It can be following your pets' fur and scabs and hair of the pets, which generally we found lying in the carpets and bed sheets, and also in damped places at your home. It can be either in the bathroom or in the basement. So regarding allergy, the first and foremost thing we need to know is to what type of allergen we are exposed to, and following what type of allergen our complaint is. If we know that particular type of allergen, then we can avoid it. Like if we know that I am allergic to cold, we should avoid cold exposure. If you know that we are allergic to dust, we should try to use a mask or a handkerchief whenever we go out. Likewise, other issues of allergy is you can treat allergy by taking antihistamines or anti-allergic medications, or at home remedies you can use inhalation of steam, or you can use some Vicks and put it in the hot boiling water and inhale it.
Apart from allergies, sinusitis or sinus inflammation is common in this season. Dr. Shafaba advises some home remedies for this.
Another complaint patient frequently comes to us with is regarding sinus inflammation, or we call it as sinusitis. That is one of the very common ENT problems. Sinusitis, the causes can be because of allergy, or it can be because of any problem regarding the nose causing from a deviated nasal septum, or can be because of polyps, and sinusitis can be because of viral or can be because of fungal and bacterial. Sinusitis is called acute if it occurs less than 1 month, or subacute if it is between 1 to 3 months, and chronic if it is more than 3 months. So the general treatment of sinusitis can be symptomatic, that is if you have facial pain, you can use a warm towel and apply the pressure over the face so that the pain will be relieved, or you can take over-the-counter drugs like paracetamol, Brufen for pain. You can use steam inhalation to improve the nasal pathway, which will relieve the pain and the blockage, or even we can use nasal irrigation using saline. At home we can make half teaspoon of baking soda along with 2 or 3 cups of normal sterile warm water taken in a 10 ml or 20 ml syringe, and you can wash your each nostril alternately. This will improve the humidification of the nose and decreases the blockage and pain in sinusitis. These are the home remedies. Other treatment can be antibiotics.
Friends, we'll go in for a very short break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you in a few seconds' time. First Word, a complete monthly magazine of the Northeast, read by who's who of the land. Packaging news and current affairs, sports, culture, festivals, achievers, life in metro and lots more. Buy the magazine today from stalls across the Northeast and New Delhi at ₹50 per copy or subscribe for 12 issues by paying ₹550 online. For details, contact 98101 29327. Friends, in the last episode, we had shown you a short clip of a dance and asked you Qantas questions on the same. Watch a short feature on this dance before we announce the names of our contest winners of this week. Baidima is the name of this post-harvest and festive traditional dance of the Dimasa tribe, who are the natives of Dima Hasao in Assam. The word Baidima is derived from the words Bai, meaning dance, and Dima, standing for Dimasa. It is dance in accompaniment with a drum called kharam and a long flute called muri. Both men and women participate in this dance wearing their traditional clothes, which include the very colorful rigu or the lower garment and ramai, the chest wrapper for women. The men wear either the short dhoti called risha or long dhoti called ganthao. They wear turbans on their heads.
আমাদের আজকালকার গ্রামবাসীরা এই নিজের এই কালচার, নিজের বাসি নাচ ড্যান্স যত কালচার আস্তে আস্তে সবই নিজে নিজে ছাড়িয়ে যাইতেছে। আমরা দেখতে পাই না, কম দেখে মানুষে শিখে না, আস্তে আস্তে বদলি হয়ে যাইতেছে। আমরা খুব কম চেষ্টা করে আমরা নিজের কালচার আস্তে আস্তে শেষ হইবার মতো হয়ে যাইতেছে। আবার সৃষ্টি করতে হইলে সরকারও জায়গা জায়গায় এইসব এনি সরকার যদি হেল্প করে, জায়গা জায়গায় যদি আমরা কালচারগুলো যতটুকু পারি চেষ্টা করিয়া আমরা ছোট বয়সে এরাও যদি শিখে তাহলে আমরা আবার সৃষ্টি হইব, আমরা কালচার সব আবার বারবার চেষ্টা করব, আবার হইতে লাগবো আর নিজের কালচার কেয়ার লাগি ছাড়ব না।
These brilliant clothes were originally always woven by the women folk of the tribe, although in modern times, machines do their work sometimes. However, when the Youth Folio team went for a visit to Dima Hasao, the women gladly showed us the entire process from cotton stage to weaving. Once in Dima Hasao, one must visit the ruins of the old Dimasa kingdom at Maibang. History says that the Dimasa kings established a new kingdom here at Maibang in 1536 AD and stayed here for nearly 2 centuries.
আমাদের এই মাইবাংটা আজকে মাইবাং ডিমাসা রাজার একটা রাজবাড়ি আছে। এই রাজবাড়ির মধ্যে আগের অনেক চিহ্নগুলি রয়ে গেছে, যেটা রাজার আমলে যেটা স্টোনের স্ক্রিপ আছে এগুলি অনেক আছে। এখানে দেখার মতন অনেক আদিম যুগ থেকে যেগুলো রাজার আমলে যেগুলি ইউজ করা হয়েছিল এই জিনিসগুলো আমাদের অনেক এখানে দেখা যাইতেছে বা আমরা প্রেজার্ভ করে রাখতেছি।
The ancient Kali temple, which includes shrines of other Hindu deities, is another attraction for many. However, perhaps the most famous site nearby, which has intrigued the entire world, is Jatinga, where the hilltop is known to be a place where birds commit suicide. Scientists have extended many theories, but the mystery remains. Dima Hasao can be easily reached by road or rail.
বড়াইল পাহাড়, হ্যাঁ, ওইখানে পাখিরা ঝাঁকে ঝাঁকে আসে বছরে, মেনলি নভেম্বর ডিসেম্বর মাসে। হ্যাঁ, নানা জাতের পাখি আসে ওইখানে। এসে অনেক আত্মহত্যা করে। কী কারণে যে আত্মহত্যা করে ওইটা এখনো রহস্যজনক, হ্যাঁ, কেউ এখনো বের করতে পারেনি।
Now let's check the correct answers once more and names of the contest winners of this week. The name of the dance is Baidima, the tribe is Dimasa, and the native place is Dima Hasao in Assam. 3 winners chosen by lucky draw are Rosie Rajkuwar from Guwahati, Assam, Lungmila Shimre from Ukhrul, Manipur, and Saibini Dev Burma from Agartala, Tripura. Congratulations winners! We will recharge your mobile phones with ₹500 each within a week's time. For this week, we want you to watch this clip of beautiful ladies. Watch carefully because we'll be asking you questions on them. You have to name the tribe of these ladies and the native place of these ladies. Rush your entries to youth_folio@yahoo.com or SMS or WhatsApp to 98101-29327. Don't forget to tune in to Youth Folio again next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on DD Assam. You could also check our earlier episodes on YouTube, and please also subscribe to our Vision channel on YouTube. Until next Saturday, we are signing off. Bye-bye. Take very good care of yourselves and protect yourselves from the virus.